I'm Matthew Vina. I am going into senior year, and I go to Belen Jesuit.
Awesome, bro. Thank you. So, what happened that made you realize that you needed our service?
I was doing another tutoring section for English and math, and I was doing it for a couple months. And when I took the test, I got the same score as I did before, so I knew the process was going to take too long, and I need something more efficient and to the point. And which when I was doing that, my friend switched to you, Mauricio, and he told me all about it. And then I was like, I hopped on board and never looked back.
Just from his word, you were like, "This has got to be good."
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, bro. And I mean, at that time, had you taken an SAT yet?
Yes, I've taken one before before the one I realized I needed to switch.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And what'd you end up getting on that test for the math?
Like 530. I got the same score.
Okay. And okay, so you didn't improve at all from that tutoring at that time. You kind of frustrated. And I guess, like, why was this an issue for you in the grand scheme of things? Like, why did you need to improve your score?
Because I need to improve my score for college, and the schools I want to go to need at least a 1300, and I knew that in order for that to happen, I need to get at least a 650 in math. So
okay, fire. And then I know you were like pretty convinced off the bat because of your boy, right? But what was your expectation of the virtual group environment?
Honestly, I didn't think like it was gonna be that good. I thought it was gonna kind of be like awkward, but like right when I joined, I knew it was gonna be fun. It was gonna be a good time. Like I love the vibes of the teachers and how the aspect of it's gonna like everyone's like excited to learn, even though we're there for 4 hours. It's kind of fun with the teachers interacting and making it like have a good time.
If somebody else was trying to learn a little bit more about us, how would you describe our service to that other student?
I would say it's super efficient. You're gonna get the most out of it out of the 10 weeks. You're gonna realize after the first 5 weeks that you're gonna improve like crazy, and then you just need to realize that after those 5 weeks, you just need to work even harder to improve that much more. Because I improved I improved 108 points in the first time, and then the second time I improved only by 30 points, which I realized looking back I should have kind of pushed myself to work harder. And I would tell them that those first 5 weeks are gonna be the most you learn, and then after that you just have to push that much more. Is probably the best thing that's ever happened, and I would love to show this all around like the world. Like this, I don't know anything like this have such a rapid improvement in such a short span of time, especially with nowadays how efficient you have to be for college and how you have to get stuff done. This is the best way to do it, in my opinion.
Wait, so hold on. Let's peel back at that exact thing that happened to you, because this doesn't happen to everybody. You just came in with the right amount of motivation and did the right things for you to be able to get that improvement in a short period of time. And I feel like most people don't understand what's going on here. So you basically, in 5 weeks, right? Because our program is 10 weeks.
Yes.
So in 5 weeks, how much did you go up?
120.
Right, from
530.
So then, so you got a 650. So, and that was just in 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
And then what you're basically saying is like, you got that crazy improvement already. Did that kind of relax you a little bit for after?
Like, I kind of did relax me, but I kind of had the idea like, oh, okay, if I could do that in 5 weeks, I bet I could go up at least to do a 700. But obviously, like, I kind of overshot it. But again, like, still improving that much is insane. But I would just say like the practice tests are like the way to go. Like every practice you do, like that's how much you have to work.
And this is usually like the common theme, right? They're like, oh, the secret is the practice exams. But then I have a question for you. Would only taking the practice exams by themselves without the classes, would that have the same effect?
No, at all.
So then what's the key then?
Like the teachers explain to you when they tell you different things, like for example, like the quadratic equation for specific questions, like it makes it that much faster, like to realize those key like um context clues inside the question that makes you know exactly what to use, because without the classes and just doing the practice test, it makes you like you get better, but it doesn't give you that efficiency throughout the test in order to go by question as fast as you can in order to get the best score.
Right. So like basically the classes are designed to zoom into like one specific topic, like from what you remember, right? And we do like a bunch of questions for that topic, and that allows you to master it and get fast at it. And you learn all these topics. And then from what I'm gathering from all the students that tell me the practice test is the way, is that towards the end, when I start hitting you with a bunch of practice tests, you're able to grab all that knowledge that you learned and apply it now. And the key is that at that point, what you're basically saying is, once the student gets there, like take mad practice tests.
Exactly.
So, and by the way, so like you said, in 5 weeks, you went up 120 points to the 650, and then you took it again and you went up another 30. So in total, how much did you go up?
150 points.
Right. So, and which is fire, by the way, congrats. I mean, from a 530 to a 680, you just opened up a ton of doors.
A lot. Thank you.
Just going to let you know that, because you were like, oh, I mean, like, you know, you went up all this amount here, and then later I'm going to go up that amount. I mean, it's the law of limiting returns, right? At a certain point, the growth, it's not going to be linear. Like you're going to go up like this, and then it's going to kind of plateau. It's going to put a mad work to go little, like from now on, right? To improve your score, you're going to need more and more work, basically. Correct. Not to say that I don't feel like if you just took another test, because it does vary by test, the difficulty, you could, I'm letting you know, bro, right now, you could take the next test and you might get a 720 from what I remember. So just putting it out there. Sometimes it's just the stars don't align perfectly on certain exams. That's it. So I wouldn't put that past you. Going back to this. So what has that result meant for you?
Focus more on college applications now, and just focus on the English side, just being able to move past the math. The goal is basically just to finish SAT before school starts, and I could just focus on applications, and helps me apply to more schools I want to be able to go to, because it opens a whole new door.
Right. So then maybe we can get into the school on your shirt.
Amen.
That's awesome, bro. Is there anything else we should know?
Just thank you, and hopefully these inspire these kids to help you, because I would love to be a future tutor soon, because I love the course so much. I had a great time, like being a part of it and interacting with the teachers.
Fire, bro. Don't worry, I got you on the list soon. Awesome, bro. That was fire. Thank you so much. All right, man. See you later.
See you, bro.
Peace.